Okay, my comment section has been super heated because men were like, oh my god, what about weight? Let's put a weight filter on these dating apps. So let's explore if weight actually has an impact on attractiveness or not. Here is a graph of BMI versus the number of sexual partners that person has. We can extrapolate that the number of sexual partners could correlate to the attractiveness that person has. And also let's keep in mind that the healthy BMI range is from 20 to 25. Let's look at the male curve first, which is represented in blue here. We can see that underweight men, which is below number 20, there's a decreasing amount of sexual partners that they have, but it starts increasing as they reach a higher BMI, which means more body mass, and it starts to plateau off at 27 or 28 BMI, which is where we start seeing like a bit more thicker. And as the men gains weight and becomes overweight to obese and obese 1, we start seeing that there's a significant decreasing trend in number of sexual partners. And we can see that underweight men and obese men have the same number of sexual partners. Now let's look at women in the red curve right here. So underweight women from 16 to 19 has way less sexual partners, and you start seeing that number starts plateauing when it gets to the healthy BMI level, all the way up to 30 BMI. And we start seeing a bit of an upward trend as we increase towards overweight and obese. I find this is very interesting because it makes me think of this subcategory of big girls and chubby girls on Pornhub, and there seems to be a huge market for these girls. Men love thick women. So an overweight woman actually has more sexual partners than underweight girls here. And despite what popular believes, weight doesn't actually affect women's desirability as much, and it actually affects men way more. Let me know what you think.